Niaje wadau, you are the driver of your life. Start your day fully and embrace that you are your own shujaa. Jikubali na kila kitu kitakuwa fiti. Ukiwa shujaa wako, utaplan life yako vile unataka. And I living with hemophilia back then, nilikuwa nasema that siwezi kaa maisha that neza embrace kila kitu vile mimi nataka, but I used to judge myself. I used to put myself in a victim mode. But the day that nilitambua that mimi mwenyewe ni shujaa wangu, nilijua that I can conquer everything in life, even if I have hemophilia, even if I have a blood disorder. So, it's your patient past Hemophilia Chronicles reaching out to that unknown diagnosed person. I use my voice so that at least try to explain what I've learned living with a blood disorder. Wewe mwenyewe jitambue na kila kitu kitakuwa fiti. Chunga maisha yako na kila kitu kitakuwa fiti. Plan life yako vile unataka na kila kitu kitakuwa fiti. Take care of yourself na kila kitu kitakuwa fiti. Kila kitu nataka tu ujipange na kila kitu nataka tu wewe mwenyewe ukuwe shujaa wako. So sisi wote tujipange. If you are capable of join and we'll all create a community that favors all and listen to our own needs. Use the law of lead. I lead my life to where I want it to be. I point it to the direction that I want it to be. Without you accepting that you are your own advocate, you're your own planner in your life. Take lead in whatever that you do and on the actions. If you're capable of acknowledging that you're your own mentor, you're your own motivator, utakaa maisha ingine fiti and avoid a lot of things that cause damage in yourself. Mimi mwenyewe nimejitambua because I am that shujaa of my own breed, of my own authentic self. Nikitaka help, I'll reach out to you guys. And let's all embrace everything that life throws at us. Tukinyamaza, kila kitu itakuwa fiti. But when we learn how to take lead and talk out your needs, your life will align itself well. So that we reach out that unknown and diagnosed person. It takes process. The law of process comes in. You have to go through processes so that you learn more about yourself. I learned to be my own shujaa when my life started going in a process way. I wanted to do this, so I planned to do it. After doing it, I went to other things. After doing the things, now I can say that I've gone through this, and this. And playing rugby, having bleeding episodes, it taught me to be my own shujaa. So pia wewe kuwa shujaa wako, kuwa that person that will even ignite hope in people's life. Be a person that will at least motivate others so that they find and they feel empowered, not that they feel alone in this journey. Sisi wote tunaweza kama maisha sisi tunataka, but it all calls for us acknowledging that we must advocate, we must be our own shujaas and develop coping strategies that teaches us to at least unlock that self-infinite possibility. Be your own shujaa, and if naweza ishi maisha mimi nataka, what about you? Pia weka maisha yenye wewe mwenyewe unataka wengine wakae. Treat yourself as a king and others will treat you like a king. That leads us the law of navigation. Huwezi navigate a place without the course. So you'll have to lead yourself. You have to take processes to develop the course so that you know where you're going. You have to understand where you're going and know the place that you're going, where or how is it. Chart your own direction. Be an advocate of your needs. Know yourself better. Know the problems that you might get through, and developing strategies to curb those things will aid you to be a person that will even ignite hope in people's life. I ignite hope in people's life through me using my voice, using my bleeding episodes, using my life as a story to at least ignite hope in people's life. What are you doing in your community so that people find that steam that encouragement to live fully with a blood disorder. Let's all be Shujaas in whatever that we do. Anything can be taken care of, but with focus, you live a more fulfilling life. But ukinyamaza, udhani tutaenda wapi? Sore tukinyamaza, tutaenda wapi? But it's until uamue kufanya advocacy, it's until uamue change your own community from where you are, so that you avoid social stigma, so that you avoid even social isolation. That leads to us identifying the needs that you want in your life. Be your own advocate through identifying what you need in your life, through you being a person that will even ignite hope in people's life. It's until you be that Shujaa in your life. It's until you advocate for that whatever that you want. Ukitreat maisha yako tu vile unataka, others will treat the way they see how you treat yourself. So Shujaas, identifying bleeding episodes, identifying crisis will aid you in managing your life. Usipo identify the things that cause harm in your life, how will you even treat, or how will you even manage your life fully? And advocate because people lack knowledge. I advocate because people lack that bleeding disorders are just rare, and it's inherited. It's genetically inherited. For those that are new, hemophilia is a rare genetic blood disorder where we lack clotting factors. It's hemophilia. There are basically two types: hemophilia A, where we lack factor 8; hemophilia B, where we lack factor 9, and there is hemophilia C, but it's rare. So how are you even helping me advocate for blood disorders for those that are not even yet diagnosed? Let's help each other to reach that person that I can say don't know about living fully with a blood disorder. And so that you have a more fulfilling life, you have to understand that you can be a person that will even ignite life, or even ignite hope in people's life. Let's all advocate for change. Let's all be our own Shujaas in whatever ways that is possible through whatever that we have in the community. I take this opportunity to thank those who have joined, and I'm looking forward to at least have a more embraced community, a more fulfilling community, so that we even be able to maneuver through what life throws us at. Be ready to learn and learn more about how being your own Shujaa will be Shujaa.